Welcome back to another episode of Chin Checkers. You already know who it is. Mr. Get That Work. And yeah, um, I actually watched the last episode, and while I thought it was good, I was just like, this is very informational and accurate. Even I was like, boring.
Boring.
That shit was whack, but it was good, but it was whack at the same time. So, it is what it is. I'm trying to come with a little more energy today. Um, Actually, this weekend was pretty exciting. It was pretty exciting, and we're gonna start with MMA. We're gonna start with Colby and Buckley, and god damn, yo, he got the shit beat out of him. Now, regardless of how you feel about Colby Covington or whatever, you know, I'm I'm different. Outside the ring, I cannot like you, and I don't like him outside the ring. I don't think. I care for his personality. I get sometimes he does it extra to sell a fight, but he's kind of a jackass, if you will, a jack. That's kind of how he comes across to me. He kind of seems like if we was to know each other, like I may be cordial with him, and I may socialize and say what's up, but I don't think ultimately I would like his personality. Like deep down, he kind of seems a little fake to me at times. Whether it's fake to sell a fight or whatever, it's just I don't know, something about his personality I don't really care for. But inside the ring, I do tend to like how he fights. But I figured going against Buckley, and if you are familiar with Buckley, yo, it don't matter. Like he's trying to stop you, especially early on. He was just trying to stop you. Either he's getting stopped or he's stopping you. Buckley is going to fight you. He's a striker. That's what he's going to do. And, Covington being kind of on the decline, he's out of his prime. I didn't think this looked good for him. And it did not. I would have been surprised if it would have went to a decision. Not even just a decision for either fighter, just a decision period, because Buckley he's trying to stop you. And again, Covington, he's out of there, man. He's on his last leg. I know the UFC likes him because again, he's good at building a fight or making a fight interesting, kind of like Adrian Broner to me a little bit. But nah, he's done. He's done, man. He's done. He had his time, and it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. I don't think this. I'm not saying he should stop. Okay, let me be clear. I don't think he should stop completely, but I think when you're starting to be on a decline in MMA, maybe start going to like Bellator. You know what I'm saying? Like just to level down, start leveling down gradually until you leave. Level down. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bellator will happily take him. They will happily take him. But yeah, it was an ass whooping from round one to round three. And, not for nothing, shout out to Colby for staying in there because, again, since round one, he was getting beat. He was getting beat, and at no time did I think, he's going to come back and, all right, he has the type of power that can change this fight. I never thought that at any time in the fight. He was just getting outworked, and not for nothing, he was getting manhandled. He was really getting manhandled in there. So the stoppage was a good stoppage. I know Dana White, kind of, he has a liking for Covington.
Yeah, I was curious to see how it would go if it went 5 rounds, if it went later in the rounds. No doubt that was a bad cut, but that fight doesn't get stopped in Vegas. That fight keeps going in Vegas.
Stop it. Get some help.
Division.
Yeah, listen, you go in and beat Colby Covington, it's a big deal. Love him or hate him, the guy's a dog.
But it was a good stoppage. It was an absolute good stoppage. And, he is not a top tier fighter anymore. He's not a top threat. Again, he is on the decline. He's out of his prime. So, I would have been surprised if this would have went the full distance, but it didn't. For many people, they didn't think it was. This was the last shot they was giving Covington, and he couldn't get it done. But again, he's not the same man that he was a couple of fights ago, a lot of fights ago. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not there no more. But we'll see what he do with his career. He should dwindle down, but for Buckley, hey, he did his thing, man. He, like I said, he is a striker. He's gonna go in there. He's gonna fight you nonstop. If he doesn't knock you out, he's gonna get knocked out. That he's going for striking all the time. He's going to clean your clock. That's what he does. And it was really no surprise that he won this fight the way he won this fight. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Shout out to both guys, but definitely shout out to the winner. So yeah, I mess with it.